Hello, everybody. Welcome to WrestleMania week, day 6. Yesterday, I had to skip a little bit problems with my throat and everything, and some other stuff was going on. So I can't go into that. But anyway, I'm back. Welcome to the show. Tonight, we have the Hall of Fame. I quickly want to go back to NXT. I enjoyed NXT. I've seen the show. I was very entertained with the show. Something, if you want to see good wrestling, you have to see that. So NXT Takeover New York. It was a great match. Only 5 matches, but it was great. You know what I mean? I don't care how much. I don't care if there's some less matches on the card, as long as it sells well. Sometimes less is better. You know what I mean? You have to write less and you can focus more on those less matches to make them better. Yeah. Anyway, I think we saw Aleister Black and Ricochet say goodbye for finally now for good for the NXT crowd. Are there any more going over? I think that Pete Dunne is going to the main roster. I have a feeling of that. He lost to Walter. Yeah, and what we do, Gargano, but I think it's strange that Gargano, he was already on the main roster. Now he's the NXT champion. I really don't know what they're getting at. And yeah, Ciampa came back, he hugged, and they were good friends. But yeah, I don't know where they stand. They were on the main roster. Are they going back? I have no clue. Anyway, we're going to look to Hall of Fame. Nostalgia lane. You can also, we're going to look at some great people going into the Hall of Fame tonight. We're going to see the Honky Tonk Man. I grew up with that guy. I saw the lengthy intercontinental, one of the longest intercontinental champions, one of the best. I saw that run, was phenomenal. The Hart Foundation, Bret Hitman Hart, and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Great. I was hoping actually that Jimmy Hart was going along, but he's going to induct him, what I've heard. I'm looking so much forward to that. And it's a shame because I was always, when I was a little kid, I was a very big fan of Demolition, and Demolition is not there. And I explained that a little while ago. A lot of people have been asked, why not Demolition? They had a very a lengthy title reign, and even though they were a copycat of the Powers of Pain or whatever they called. Some years ago, WWE was sued by several wrestlers due to concussions, that they were not treated well, etc., etc. I think they are not on the good terms, and that's why they're not going in. And I think it's a shame because a lot of wrestlers miss out on the Hall of Fame that deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. But this is pure politics. The Hall of Fame is an ounce of the WWE of being very political. If you're on good terms, you go in. If you're not in good terms, sorry. I mean, take a look. She's going in tonight, but due to DX. And we're talking about China, of course. And we would like to have seen that she would have gone in as an as a single, performer. She deserves it. She was once the Intercontinental Champion as a female. She did phenomenal things in the ring. She is actually a true legend in that to say. But however, due to that, she doesn't go in, and I think it's a shame because she deserves to be there. That's my opinion. A lot of people, I think, agree on me with that. And why am I going in? Let's be honest, due to Stephanie. Because let's be honest. Let's look a little at facts. When she was in WWE, she was dating Triple H, or Paul Levesque, or Hunter Helms Helmsley. Let's be honest, they were dating. Then Triple H cheated on her with Stephanie McMahon. She got dumped, and she was about to negotiate. She asked a reasonable figure for her stature, and suddenly she got a fax, and she was terminated. Just after Triple H, my light went there. Sorry about that, people. So I'm back. Just when actually Triple H made official she was dating with Triple H of Stephanie, she was released. It all sounds convenient, and now they want to say because they have a reason, because of what for work she done. Really, because he went to do porn. Hold on here for a second. Hold on. If you look at the divas that has gone in, half of them after that or did before that did porn. What's the difference from China compared to the other ones? I'm sorry, but I am for that China went in. And of course, the problem, her addiction doesn't do her favors, but that was not even the problem. The problem, as they were stating, yeah, if you go on Google and you search China as a kid, the thing is, I'll be honest, and this is maybe towards Triple H, and I wanted to say that as reaction to him. The most people who are watching the Hall of Fame are not young kids. Are all the guys who have been watching and been watching for wrestling for some time, growing up with the business. This is nostalgia lane for them. We all know what she did. Jesus, and most people watching are 18 plus anyway. And to be quite honest, those people again have seen once a porn movie. Let's be frank and put it out there right now. Just be honest about it. Don't put it behind super bookcase yourself. Everybody who watches shows, I guarantee, has even seen once a porn movie. And then just to say, well, if kids go in, then this system. Fuck you, Triple H. I think that is ridiculous what's going on there. She deserves. I'll be honest, if it was up to me, I would even let her headline a Hall of Fame. Well, maybe not, but she's coming close to it. So important she's been for the woman revolution. That the women are today there is one of the reasons is China. Like Hulk Hogan is there because of Hulk Hogan. We have still the WWE today. All the legends. And yes, he may be not becoming so famous after the building after the WWE, after pro wrestling. No, she didn't. Hulk Hogan is a stationary. I mean, my daddy, right? I'll take my dad. He doesn't watch pro wrestling, but he even knows who Hulk Hogan is. My mom even knows who Hulk Hogan is, and she's not even watching pro wrestling. That is the stature of Hulk Hogan. Everybody knows who Hulk Hogan is. I think, they said, oh, Hulk Hogan was there. Oh, yeah, I remember. That was it. Everybody knows the name. It's a stature now. And it's like the same as The Rock or Stone Cold Steve Austin. Those names. I think Batista's also slowly coming there. Talking about that. But you know what I mean? Mostly people who know Batista from the only movie scene doesn't know he's a wrestler. I found it out also for once. But okay. Anyway, China, I think she's a very major legend into the business. I'm really happy she's going in tonight now with the DX. I would have preferred to go single. But she's going in, and that is already a major step. Now we can make that final step that she's going in as a single competitor because she still belongs there, in my vision. And I think a lot of people share with me of that. Anyway, I think I said enough. There's also a lot of good stuff. I'm looking also forward to Brutus the Barber Beefcake. I also grown up with that guy. I think he's phenomenal. That was so funny, right? Every time he won, he would cut a little piece of hair from his opponent. You know what I mean? If Brutus was here on the guest, I would even let him cut my hair. I'm so impressed with that guy. I'm looking forward to hear what's going to be said about here and what's going to be said. Jimmy Hart is going to induct him. I said about was Honky Tonk Man? Yeah, Hulk Hogan. Sorry, Hulk Hogan is going to induct Brutus the Barber Beefcake. They were good friends, and I think they even team up once again against Macho Man and Zeus. That guy who was a movie star of an actor who played a wrestler and then tried to become a wrestler, what he wasn't. Like, sorry. Anyway, I'm not going there because I'm starting to slate other things, and I don't want that. Because tonight it's all about nostalgia. Remember the good old days, and then that's why I'm looking forward to to the Hall of Fame. I don't know what for you are watching. For me, is it nostalgia? Where I grew up with those wrestlers who paved the way for today's wrestlers. That they did in the past things that today's the wrestlers are there and they're getting paid after what, and to make sure they get a good payment. Okay, not everybody, but anyway. Anyway, I want to thank you everybody for joining in. I want you to enjoy the Hall of Fame. Let me know what you think about the situation with China. Let's make it viral. Let's put it in the comment box. Throw it out Twitter. Send all kind of tweets to @888 and send them in. Put China in the Hall of Fame. Because if you let your voice heard, if we all do that tonight, and I mean a single competitor, just do it because it's so important she goes in as a single process. I will even put her picture a single competitor as on top of this video because it's important. That's actually I wanted to do this vlog about today. As I said, I'm looking forward to see her what's going to be said because when D-Generation is going in tonight as the headliner, I'm curious what you're going to say about her. I'm really looking forward, and I get really pissed if it's just 2 words. I can tell you that. Because then I will tweet the hell out of you, Triple H. You better believe it. Amen to that. Anyway, thank you for joining. Tomorrow we're going to be a little bit earlier due to WrestleMania. I think it's going to be around 7, 6. I'm not sure yet, so remember to subscribe to this channel. I'll make sure that more than an hour the live stream is created, so you get a notification. So remember, if you subscribe, push also the bell so you get notified when I go online. They're going to talk about the latest of the before WrestleMania. We're going to talk about it. And of course, after WrestleMania, directly live, when WrestleMania is settled, we're going to look back on WrestleMania. We're going to discuss everything, what happened on WrestleMania. Here on this channel, people, it's very important you subscribe now. And don't forget to like and share this video, please, people, because it's important. Also, if you're not doing it for me, do it for China. Let China be the first voice heard that she has to go in as a single competitor. Anyway, thank you for joining our live stream. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you tomorrow with the latest updates around WrestleMania. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy Nostalgia Lane. Take care. Enjoy the Hall of Fame. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Ciao.